Sinking driveway, settling patio, collapsing stoop, uneven pool deck. It's a fact. Concrete problems don't get better with time, but they do get better when you call APS.
Here's your weather video for this Sunday, January the 16th. I'm meteorologist Bill Murray. Lots to talk about this morning. Are you ready for some snowfall? Some Sunday morning snowfall. Yes, please. Well, maybe not yes, please. A little bit too much excitement there. But something to watch this morning if you're traveling. Lots of folks heading to church. And I think this is something we're going to be really cognizant of. It's already happening now. Over eastern Mississippi, Sumter County, Marengo County, snow, rain snow line somewhere right in here. It's moving to the northeast. There's going to be an inch of snow over many spots along and north of the I-59 corridor. We have to watch those really carefully. Here are those winter weather advisories now. National Weather Service Birmingham expanding them this morning. First to include Jefferson County, then to include all these counties, including Pickens, Tuscaloosa, Green, Hale, down into Perry, Bibb, Shelby counties. Also back to the southwest, they did put them up real quickly for parts of Sumter, Green, and Marengo counties where snow is already beginning to occur. Surface low, not the big problem. It's moving out of Alabama to Georgia this morning. It's going to deepen, cause lots of problems to the northeast. Our main problem is this upper low. Hanging back to the west. As you always know, we say weatherman's woe for that upper level low, and we got it this morning. Here it is over, or about an hour ago, over southeastern Mississippi, southwest Alabama. This bowling ball's heading to the northeast too. This is snow on the backside. That temperature's this middle of this upper low are really cold, minus 27 degrees Celsius. Up at about 18,000 feet. And that's really cold. But that very cold snow, very heavy, falling to the ground quickly, bringing cold temperatures with it, causing dynamic cooling, has produced some significant snowfall amounts across central Mississippi. 7.8 inches in Madison County near Shaco, back near Jackson. Another 6-inch amount there too. Now those amounts have kind of lowered a little bit as it's moved into East Mississippi, but just got a report of 1.75 inches in northern Meridian, and it was still snowing heavily. So now we've got snow at Demopolis, snow in Sumter County. Chief Vaughn, the sheriff in Sumter County, reporting an inch of snow about an hour and a half ago, and accidents on I-20. That's what we don't want to hear. In the winter weather advisory, you need to think your plans through this morning. Not trying to discourage you from heading to church, but I tell you what, it could be a little bit interesting if you get snow in your area and get those heavy bursts. Roads are going to quickly become slippery, so I would advise you to think your travel plans through this morning. Now, here we go up to 10 a.m. The surface low is or the upper low, sorry, is near Clinton. This is snow on this backside. All that winter weather advisory will be quickly picking up an inch of snow. Moving on, the center of the upper low by noon is moving into Georgia, near Rome, Georgia at that point, but snow falling across a good bit of the area behind the low. Now, accumulations are going to be all over the place. Some places get nothing. I don't think don't put your stock in this map specifically, but imagine a range anywhere from some places getting nothing. Sorry, that happens every time. To a dusting, to ½ inch, to an inch, to 2 inches in these areas, and then higher amounts to the northeast. I think this is fairly representative. If you get up to Fort Payne, Scottsboro, this area northeast Alabama where the winter storm warning is in effect, you'll have maybe 4 to 6 inches. This is off the European, and I show you this to look at the trouble that you're going to have to the northeast. Do not travel up I-59, Chattanooga, I-75 through Tennessee will be a mess. I-81 through Virginia will be a disaster. And they've already gotten used to disasters in Virginia over the last couple of weeks, and this is going to be another one. And they'll probably have another one by the end of the week. That's a new wrinkle in the forecast. The snow moves out this afternoon. Sky's clear. Remains windy, though. Wind gusts about 25 miles an hour through the day. Wind advisories for eastern Alabama, including the I-65 corridor. Those winds will stay up through the night and help keep temperatures in check, possibly. We'll be middle and upper 20s, near 30 in the urban heat island areas like Birmingham. But it's going to be a cold night, and all of that moisture that's on the road is going to freeze. Icy conditions tomorrow morning across that entire winter weather advisory area. You'll have to watch that carefully to see the areas that get heavy snow, accumulating snow this morning, because they're going to have slippery road conditions into Monday morning. Now, things improve during the day tomorrow. Sun comes out, we're up into the middle and upper 40s. Another cold night tomorrow night, probably lower and middle 20s across much of the area. But by Tuesday, we begin to warm up. High pressure to our southeast. We begin to moderate a bit. We'll be in the 50s for highs. Wednesday, let's see what I want to show you here. There's some interesting moves in my graphics. This is the map I'll show you first. Wednesday at noon, cold front moving in, showers move into Alabama. By Wednesday afternoon, widespread rain, general soaking across the area, 1/2 to 1 inch of rain possible. We see some icy precipitation, wintry and freezing rain, snow, and sleet on the northwest side of that. None of that gets to us with the midweek system. As we get into Thursday, the system is on past us Thursday. High pressure moves in. We get a temporary respite. The rain moves out. But that front doesn't make it very far. And the European has introduced a new wrinkle this morning. Another wave developing along the Gulf Coast. And you see here in the cold air on the backside of the front, some freezing rain and sleet developing over southwest Alabama early Friday morning. Is that the forecast? No, not at this time. It is one possibility and a very plausible possibility. But as we go through the day on Friday with all that cold air in place, this is our fairly typical snow producing situation for Alabama, especially in January. Snow develops over east central Alabama, generally areas along and east of the I-59 corridor. That snow gets heavier as we go through the day, so we'll have to watch that very carefully. This is not a forecast at this point, just a possibility. These are accumulations if that occurred off the European. Areas between I-59, I-20, I-85 in Georgia are going to see snow measured in feet. And that is not much fun for these areas. Charlotte, Asheville's on the sort of the western side of it, but the Research Triangle gets walloped into southern Virginia. That'll be big problems. But here in Alabama, we could see 2 to 4, maybe 5, 6 inches in spots if the situation develops. Now the GFS is onto the idea, but not quite as aggressive as the European. We'll watch this situation carefully. That is a developing situation, of course. Temperatures off the National Blend of Models, our favorite place to go get temperatures. Temperatures falling through the 30s today. That 45 long sailed at Birmingham, occurring near midnight. Temperatures only in the 40s tomorrow. Will be really cold Tuesday morning, but back up in the 50s for a nice rebound. 60s on Wednesday. Going to turn out to be a beautiful day. And then Thursday, the front's moving on in, rain moving on out. We'll be in the 30s to start the day, barely make it into the 40s by afternoon. Possibility of snow here on Friday. Clearing and dry for Saturday and Sunday, and some moderating temperatures as we go through that following week. Check out Weather Brains, the weekly netcast, all about weather. Big homegrown discussion this week. The fur was flying, I hear, since I didn't get to be a part of it. Tomorrow night we'll be talking to storm chaser extraordinaire Roger Hill. Weather Brains is available in all the normal places you get your podcasts. If you're not listening, you need to be. You can also watch it on our YouTube channel, and you can watch it live at live.bigbrainsmedia.com or on the YouTube channel on Monday nights at 7 o'clock. That's your weather video. For this Sunday the 16th, be careful today. We don't want any accidents like we've had in Sumter County already this morning. That'll be the problem today, tonight, and into tomorrow morning. So check weather conditions very carefully before you travel. But until I get to do this next week, of course, we'll have updates on the blog, a complete look at the forecast coming up at noon, and keep you posted as the snow moves across the area today. But until I see you next Sunday, keep an eye to the sky, because you'll always have something fun to look at.
Cracks in brick, cracks in block? Call Alabama Professional Services. Leaning or bowing basement walls? Call APS. Sticking windows or doors? Call APS. Settling or sinking foundation? That's right. Call APS. It's a fact. Foundation problems don't get better with time, but they do get better when you call APS. Call Alabama Professional Services today.